shade. Good and the bad, it's okay. I'm good either way. Oh, nobody messing up my day. Better get one thing straight. You can try to hate, you can throw shade. Good and the bad, it's okay.
Where you take blame. You feel me? You take full blame. Because if you don't, y'all pissed him off. Remember y'all tried to get him locked up? Remember you lied on his name? Remember you came after him? Now he became president and said, it's your fault. Democrat, all you liberal, it's your fault. Y'all pissed off Daddy Trump. Now Daddy Trump got to show you niggas. Like, why? Why? Why, chat? Tell me why. Appreciate you guys for pulling up to the Stream Hub world. Appreciate you. Tell me why, chat. Tell me what did we do to deserve this? All we did was when we wanted to avoid being a transformer. That's it, chat. All we wanted to do was avoid being a transformer. That's it. We voted for Trump because we didn't want our kids to be transformers. That's it. You're fucking up. You got people in school talking about shit, nigga, epic. Get out your mind. I send my son to school. He come home looking like, you know, I'm not, let me not, okay, I didn't want to say it out loud, but I'm just saying, look, as y'all can understand where I'm coming from, y'all got, okay, let's just get to it. There's more people complaining about this shit. Oh, this shit not you think what you think it is. This is still, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not what you think it is, chat. Oh, it ain't done. I'm going to show y'all 2026. This particular stream right here, Wake and Bake, this one, is we're going to do the first hour of chaos. And then I'm going to show you where it's going. I'm going to show you, I'm going to guide you. I'm going to lead you to the water, chat. But it's up to you. It's up to you, chat, to avoid this. FBI, open up! That's all it is. It's up to you. Because right now, Daddy Trump in his mode, y'all. Daddy Trump ready, y'all. Daddy. Keep fucking around. Keep fucking around, chat. Y'all gonna have that moment where you wish you listened. Shit, I wish I listened. Y'all should have left that alone.
You want to know something? I'll give you a quote. We're a third world country now. You want to know why? I'm an expert. I've been to them. I spent 17 months in Southeast Asia while the draft dodger was playing golf. Right? You know how I know we're a third world country? Because in third world countries, they have the military doing their police work in the cities when you walk around. I was in the Philippines the day Ferdinand Marcos declared martial law and went under dictatorship. We went from nobody to a guy with a machine gun on every corner. That's what happens in a dictatorship. In comes the military. That's what's happening here, and people better wake up to it. You want to read something? Then read your history of Germany and start comparing the tactics of what happened in 1930s Germany to what's happening here. Read history. You learn from history. Anytime you have the loss of life that needlessly happens, that's tragedy. And what occurred yesterday did not have to happen.
Absolutely, and it is an absolute tragedy, guys. And shout out to this guy right here. I couldn't have said it any better. America is turning to a third world country, and I'm not even talking about from the perspective of all the videos that we made about people living in tents, living in their.
I just want to give a huge shout out to the content creator. The link will be in the description. We're on this page. We always give love to the content creators, so check that out.
cars, living in hotels, motels, outside, whatever the case is. I'm not even talking about from that perspective. I'm talking about from the perspective of how DHS, the Department of Homeland Security, has been handling the situation right now within the entire country, guys. This is so sad. And I'm sure you guys have seen the videos all over of what just happened within Minnesota. And it really does, you know, suck to see how this is all unfolding and how people still somehow find a way to support the situation that happened. Somehow people are still looking at it from a perspective of, oh, ICE is just doing their job, and oh, that she should have been out the way. And whatever perspective you have to look at it, I don't care the perspective. If you can't sit back and look at the situation from a humanity perspective, I don't care about any of the politics portion of it. I couldn't care any less about the politics. Look at a situation where you just lost a life within the hands of an officer, not even a police officer. This is an agent who is not even like, come on, guys. Like, people are so stuck within this whole regime and so stuck within MAGA and, oh, they're illegal and all these different things to the point
Make sure
where
you bring that day.
You know, get beyond the fact of seeing exactly what's going on right now within the country, guys. This was blatantly wrong. And I'm going to show you this video, hence why I am bringing this to you guys, because this is why I say we are turning to a third world country right now, and why this other guy is also saying that as well. But check this video out, and this is truly, it's just...
Can I go check a pulse?
No! Back up! Now!
I'm a physician!
Hey, listen, we understand. We got EMS coming. I get it. Just give us a second. We have medics on scene. We have our own medics.
Where are they? Where are they? How can I relax? You just killed my neighbor. You caught your butter in the face. You killed my neighbor. How do you show up to work every day?
Chad, do y'all believe we turned into a third world country? Like, real top. Y'all really believe we turned into a third world country? Do y'all even know what that looks like? What does an American, think about what I'm trying to say, chat. Like, what does an American third world country even look like? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm in Vegas right now, and the crime rate has skyrocketed. Like, robbery and theft is on some, like, I mean, nigga, I step outside in Vegas, nigga. It's real. And I'm like, I'm down the block from, like, damn near, like, I'm lying, like 4 hours away from LA. So the riots is not too far, but they do reach out here. And I'm saying to myself, like, is it really getting that bad outside? Because there is state after state going insane right now. Over nothing that really has to do shit with America. I don't understand what the fuck y'all... I keep saying non-American. Iran. Nigga, what about my EBT? What about my Section 8? Man, stop playing. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm a true American, bro. I care about real shit. When is y'all ready, chat? Let me know when y'all ready. I got mine. I'm just saying, I'll be outside. All 2026, I'll be outside. Wait for that sound, chat. Wait for that one sound.
How the do you do this every day? You're killing my neighbors. You're stealing my neighbors. What the
This is America, guys. And listen, he is a physician. And you guys can, let's just think about this. Let's break this down. If this was any other situation, if somebody got into a car accident, if somebody was just, they passed out on the street or anything else among the sun in this situation, why would they would be running over to support her. But you see this officer right here, you see these agents, they're standing around blocking them from getting any kind of support and checking on this lady. Like, come on, guys. This is what I mean by this is a third world country, guys. Like, I don't understand. You cannot explain this whatsoever. And I see all these videos of these creators saying, oh, she was turning the wheel and she was about to hit the guy. Guys, what are we even talking about right now? In that video, you clearly see her turning the wheel. And let me say this. I'm going to lay this out in the video right now. I got to say it because I think it's the most reasonable perspective. By all means, I'm going to say it. she should not have been in the middle of the road. I'm just gonna say it. She put herself in a very bad situation, even especially because she got kids in the family. I'm not even. It doesn't justify the fact of what they did. It does not justify that whatsoever. But I have the honest, and I can say that she should not have been in the middle of the road. But it doesn't justify anything of what these officers have done, guys. Like, it is sick to see how bad this has unfolded and to see how all over the internet right now, it is all over right now where people, it is just a complete divide of the country. And this is what the president wants. This is what this administration wants. This is what they want to continue to drive and drive into a complete divide amongst all U.S. citizens. And it continues to get worse every single day. And I'm going to say this right now. If you think what happened in Venezuela was very bad and how, you know, Maduro, he took over office and he did not come out and all this dictatorship that happened over there in that country, if you think that's bad, I'm telling you right now, what Trump is doing within office, he's basically saying, hold my beer. I can only imagine what it's going to be like if they lose this next election.
Morning. Welcome to the chat.
We're seeing this all unfold right now within America today, guys. Like, this is why I say it is we're turning into a third world country, because you have military and ICE people and agents just walking up and down the streets. You also see where the president is over here talking about. What did I say? You know, I'm just letting the video play.
How much money are you thinking of?
Chad, what did I say? It's Daddy Trump. That's Father Trump. Father Trump don't play that shit. Father Trump on his big drip this shit, bro. I'm just saying, like, y'all niggas is not hearing me. Father Trump on his big shit. A nigga walking out. Wish your nigga would this year. Y'all see me on my first term. Shots fired. I said you can't have a nuke. No nuke. I said you can't fucking run the country. No country. You can't have your oil. Daddy Trump. Daddy Trump, y'all get it yet. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn the hard way.
Giving people in
y'all gonna learn the hard way
to get them on board with a possible U.S.
I'm not talking about money for Greenland yet. I might talk about that, but right now we are going to do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not, because if we don't do it, Russia.
Chat, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I never claimed another man to be my father, but Daddy Trump, Daddy Trump know how to make me go, all right, look, I'm gonna sit my ass down. I need to listen. Listen, he know how to take away my taxes and fuck up my shit in a real way. He know how to make me crash out in the morning because my EBT didn't drop this month. Oh, he know how to make sure I graduated from my top debt-paying college, but I ain't gonna never get my job. Daddy Trump, nigga, stop playing with him. Stop fucking playing with him.
Or China will take over Greenland, and we're not going to have Russia or China as a neighbor. I would like to make a deal, you know, the easy way, but if we don't do it the easy way, we're going to do it the hard way. We're not going to have Russia or China occupy Greenland, and that's what they're going to do if we don't. So we're going to be doing something with Greenland, either the nice way or the more difficult.
Either the nice way or the hard way. So you're going to just conquer any kind of land. You know, they saw what just happened over in Venezuela. We saw what's going on right now within Cuba, what they're talking about. Now they're talking about Greenland. They were also talking about Canada early last year, guys. Like, oh my God. But this is beyond the perspective of what I was talking about with the third world country piece, guys. When I'm talking about third world country, I'm solely talking about from the perspective of how we are allowing these people who are, you know, not trained to the extent of what we see the police officers in the streets or the military or anybody else, any other organization. They're not trained to that extent. They can just walk up. They can come out on any site. They can come out and take anybody. They can go out to schools and go out to construction sites and go out to any any place. I don't even recognize the country right now. I'm so serious when I say that, guys. And when I make these videos, it truly makes me like kind of worried about the future of where we're headed, you know, in this sense, because, you know, guys, this has gotten way too far. And I even see plenty of videos. I'm not going to show them because at the end of the day, y'all see it. It's beyond here. It's all over the internet. My whole perspective on this video, and I want to bring you guys this message. The biggest thing is, guys, truly step up. Step up. I think we have the biggest opportunity right now to put a fight to this whole situation. Step to the plate, right? Because the next situation that we're going to have is these midterms. And if you don't step to the plate and truly go out and vote for whatever it is you believe in this next election, guys, we don't know where this is going to go. And the only reason right now why President Trump is still in office right now is because Republicans control the House, and I think they have the Senate as well as Congress or whatever. Like, they control the majority of what we see right now within the White House, guys. That's truly the only reason why President Trump is still sitting in this seat right now. Let's just call it what it is. So until then, guess what? There's no change going to happen, and it's honestly just going to get worse. When I see things like this unfold, guess what? This is laying grounds for it. Do y'all not see what is coming? Do y'all not see what is happening? He's also already talking about Venezuela. We're going to take their oil, whatever the case is. Do y'all not see what is unfolding? You know, like, do y'all not see this? It's crazy. But I saw a video, and I'm going to leave it right here, guys. I'm going to link their video of what they broke down. I think they really dove super deep, and I'm not going to dive super deep in it because we talked about it. And, you know, there's so many videos. I'm going to stand on it. It's wrong, and I don't care how anybody wants to break it down. But the fact that we have this whole thing going on around the country, it reminds me so deeply. It reminds me so deeply of what we see in all these other countries. And I never in my life thought I would ever see anything insane like this in my lifetime. I never thought that. I thought that only happened overseas and in other countries. But I mean, it's here now. The next step is having military just walking up and down with tanks and stuff around the entire country, right? Just walking around. It's already happening, you know. I mean, they talking about sending the National Guard and all these other different things. So yeah. Y'all, man. You know, I'm not even trying to fearmonger. That's not even the goal of this video. It's not fearmongering. It's just the truth, guys. It sucks. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below.
The Simpsons predicted Trump, smartwatches, pandemic.
Sorry, Chad. They got right into it. Dang, they were trying to go crazy. So look, Chad, I'm being real with you. Like, when are we? I'm saying, Chad, at this point, like, we really got to take in accountability of our kids' future. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, for the people that's still here in the subs and stuff, like, but why are we sitting around waiting for Judgment Day? It's not like we don't see it. It's not like we don't see it coming. It's not like we don't see things changing. Every day you're waking up to, every day. Every day you're waking up to a layoff. Every day you're waking up to a what if, a pay my bill. It's time, y'all. Yes, it's time to purge. They gave us the recipe. They gave us the one thing they scared of. One thing we scared of. They scared of, actually. And we sitting here just letting them do it. Now, Chad, we going to keep going because, like I said, it's a lot to get to today. I just need to understand, what are we going to do next? What are y'all going to do? What are y'all going to do? Y'all going to let it happen? Because it's coming. Whether you like it or not, it's coming. It's coming, chat. Some good shit. I ain't gonna hold you. It's some good shit. I got this last night, and yeah, it put me on my ass. You know what I'm saying? I slept all right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that's in the chat. Mr. Spread 2 Live. Name. Oh shit, I'm just making noises. Name me Savior. Gifted fellas in the building. Remember, y'all, hold on. Let me make sure I got this. Make sure I got this. I might have a spelling problem, but Chad, what we doing? When is the day? What day is it? What day is it? What day is the purge? Because we can't be sitting around just waiting no more. I think it's time for us to stand up because by the end of 2026, Chad, y'all not going to have no job or job market to even apply for. For the people that's going to college right now, good luck. And I'm sorry about your debt that's coming. For the people that actually is on programs, good luck, because everything you signed up for will now be altered and changed. For the people that was retiring, good luck, because you about to unretire. So, at this point, chat, what are we doing? You feel me? Think about what I'm asking you and look around. What are we doing? Are you going to sit there and wait? Are you going to sit there and wait for that sound? Or are we going to fight back? Because other countries is fighting back. I don't know about you, but I'm about to join the wave. I'm a wave god. You know, Max B is out. But let's get to it. Let me show you even more reasons why. It's time. It's time, chat. I said it here first. It's fucking time. It's fucking time, chat. I'm going to show you even more reasons why. So just, I think about 2 days ago, or yes, actually, I think it's just yesterday, a 26-inch U-Haul box truck. People are protesting in the middle of, I think it's Westwood. Sorry if I messed up the location, but I know it's in LA. I know it's in California. And people are peacefully protesting, supposedly. First of all, why do people protest? What is the point of protesting? Somebody tell me what's the point of protesting. What do we get out of it? Can somebody explain that to me? What do we really get out of protesting? Do we gain anything? Every time I see a protest, we lose shit. Every time there's a protest, something change and it make it worse. So again, chat, YouTube, people that's watching, audience, everybody that's here. When is it time? Because I'm ready. I got mine. I'm about to crash out on the real American way. You cannot give me the movie, the recipe. And you think for 1 second I'm not thinking about it? I'm not in the cranium thinking about it? Man, let's get to it, chat. Let's get more into it because y'all don't understand. Goddamn U-Haul truck want to ram through shit and innocently just try to run people. Oh, you big-ass U-Haul truck. First of all, I ain't gonna lie, had it been me, you pulled up in a peaceful protest. Motherfucker, you think this is? Who you think I am? Who you think I am? I'm outside missing good work hours, protesting in this cold-ass weather. You think for 1 second you can go against what we're doing, drive through the mile, and think I'm not gonna? You out your goddamn. You don't know me. You don't know me. I told you Daddy Trump is president. You don't know me. I don't know about y'all. On this channel and this Wake and Bake, we gonna start something. Cause I'm reacting to things that's getting me excited. I don't know about y'all.
We want to take you to some
This is
breaking
crazy
news out of Los Angeles. We have this from a Fox News reporter, Matt Seedorf, saying breaking a U-Haul truck drove into a pro-Iranian demonstration outside a federal building in Westwood. Los Angeles police are on the scene. The number of injuries is unknown. And this is some video from the scene there where a Free Iran protest was happening, and a live look at that protest right now.
What's going on?
A large crowd gathered there again. We are hearing from Fox 11 Los Angeles reporter Matt Seedorf that a U-Haul truck drove into that crowd of pro-Iranian demonstrators outside of a federal building in Westwood. LAPD on the scene there, and we still don't know how many injuries are reported. Another look at that U-Haul truck on the scene there just a few moments ago. We got the shot overhead. Again, this U-Haul truck is being reported. It drove into this pro-Iranian demonstration in West.
Again, no. Chat, save me since you had it. You know, you can conversate with me. Talk to me, talk to you. But what does that prove? Like, we in the street, we have our disagreements, we're protesting. Nothing gets done. What do we do this for? The only thing that gets done in a protest, honestly, as an American, I've been alive for 3 generations. You're telling me the only thing a protest has completed was more chaos. It didn't bring no good. It didn't bring no positivity. It didn't bring no less the purpose of the protest. All it did was cause more harm. And then cause a new opinion to people, right? That literally didn't. Like, now they're on some drunkest religious course of, oh my gosh, I have to sacrifice and become a martyr and believe in this because I need to do this. Like, you're pretty much but it's still like, people don't understand. Numbers is just a bigger spot for kaboom. Think about what I'm saying. Numbers. If I get a mass plot of people that believe in the same thing, let's just say you're a rebellion, and I get all of y'all to rebel in one spot, that's an easy target. The objective is to win, regardless of what the situation is. So if you're protesting to get an objective to win your opinion over. And if you're not going to do that, and that doesn't happen, and then the other side doesn't really care, then what are you trying to prove? And who are you trying to prove it to? Everybody has an opinion. I don't take that away from no one. But there is a certain time and place to target that opinion. And I personally feel a protest does nothing. It's cool to get a lot of people in the middle of the street. It's cool to get media views, but I don't think it does its actual job. The purpose of the protest. Black lives still don't matter. And the name of the protest was Black Lives Matter. The Me Too movement was for women that was in the, if I'm not mistaken, sorry if I butcher this, but it was for women, like innocent women, to finally have a word. And they still don't have a word. Diddy got 4 years for doing a lot of dirty shit to women. And Little Rod. I'm sorry, I had to throw it out there. But I'm saying, like, I'm saying, like, we gotta understand the concept of what we're doing. What are we fighting for? What are we really fighting for? Like, nothing is changing. Think about it from the pandemic times. Since the pandemic times, we have ups and then we just went straight down. Financially, characteristically, as a country, responsibly, we've had at least 3 protests. What did they accomplish? But more protests. Now, it's not even just, I can go back as far, bro, as the Rodney King protest and still ask myself, what does protest accomplish? It's not even just particularly about the Black Lives Matter protest, because I understand where you're coming from on that point. But it's, to me, it's like all it does is cause confusion in the media. It makes people kind of like force aside that wasn't probably involved in this situation in the first place. And then it doesn't even tell the truth of what's really going on. So now you got misinformation on something you're being overly opinionated on. What is the point of that? If you see a protest in other countries, nigga, it's boy, y'all not under. Y'all seen Iran? Niggas like, hey, shit, nigga, help. Oh my God, help, my leg. Like, I'm telling you, this ain't no protest. What Americans do ain't no fucking protest. I'm saying it live. I'm saying it to your face. Look, I'm showing you, chat. Y'all are looking dead at the screen. Y'all see this U-Haul truck. I'm telling you right now, if that U-Haul truck dropped through that goddamn protest in Iran, that shit would have went boom. Boom. Everybody. Niggas sitting here talking about a sign. A sign. Come on, America. Come on, America. Come on. Talk to me nice. Talk to me. We can have this uncomfortable. Yo, chat, y'all don't understand. Y'all see it's just Kiki. She literally wants to take my neck. Every day. Why? Because I say, America, it's time to have this uncomfortable talk. It really is. It really is, chat. It really is time to have this uncomfortable talk. We sit here and we all saying, that's not us. That's a bunch of hooligans. That's a bunch of, they're trying to fight for their country. They are crazy. They're insane. I'm not doing that. Cat, at some point, I got mine. Let's get back to it. Let's just get back to it, because I'm trying to tell y'all, like, look, I'm not saying rebel, I'm not saying going crazy, but this shit right here, this shit we watching right here, this 26-foot box truck, you got me fucked up. Them tires would have went off. That guy would have flew out the. All right, let's just get to it, chat.
Los Angeles. We're going to continue to follow this news. We don't know how many people were injured. We're still following this. You can see LAPD vehicles on the scene in that U-Haul with some crime scene tape around it. This is from the scene just a few moments ago, and this is a live look at that demonstration. Is still happening right now in Los Angeles, calling for a free Iran after protests in Iran and also an internet shutdown now days in. We've heard President Trump threatening to intervene if Iran continues to kill protesters in the country. Those protesters are protesting against the economy, but also against the Islamic regime for the violence it has committed against its own citizens.
CBS LA at 6 starts with breaking news.
Tensions boiling over in Westwood. A U-Haul drives into a huge crowd of protesters, injuring at least 2 people. This happened just a short time ago as people were protesting in solidarity with protests happening in Iran. Now, people attacking the U-Haul driver as police pulled him from the truck.
And CBS LA's Lori Perez live in Westwood right now with more video from the chaos and people who watched this all happen. Lori.
Yeah, a really scary and dangerous incident happening here in the middle of an otherwise peaceful and massive rally. As you just said, 2 people were hurt, but they declined to be transported to a hospital. So apparently, thankfully, minor injuries. We are here on the corner of Rochester Avenue and near Veteran Avenue. LAPD, as you can see, remains here on the scene, as does that U-Haul at the center of what happened here. Let's get right to the video we have of this frightening moment when the moving truck appears to accelerate into the crowd. It's really shocking because it is clearly surrounded by a mass of people. They are screaming and reacting to it, driving into the crowd, trying to get through. When the U-Haul is eventually stopped, some, as you might imagine, were furious and tried to get that driver out. They were trying to get the door open. Someone jumped onto the hood of the truck and they broke the windows and windshield. By the time LAPD got here, they basically had to shield the driver as they took him into custody. You see this video of them putting him in cuffs as the crowd is still trying to attack him. LAPD says he is being questioned now. Meanwhile, the huge crowd that had assembled continued. They were here to show solidarity with anti-government protests in Iran. They were chanting "Free End the Regime." They carried a giant flag at least a block long. The greater LA area is home to a very large Iranian-American population. Some say this is a turning point.
You know, I think it shows you that the world stands with Iranian people and this regime needs to go. And we all, want a free Iran.
We don't want Islamic Republic. We want free Iran. We cannot reach out our family. My brother living there, I couldn't reach out them for 4 days now. I don't know if they are alive. Please help them. Please be their voice.
We are here to support them. I'm hoping that they will hear this voice somehow, because internet is blacked out, as you know, by the brutal regime in Iran. Who knows what they're doing? They're not very good news. We're asking for help. We're asking for support from anybody who hears this.
Now, this investigation is likely to extend into the evening. We are continuing to see more LAPD investigators arrive here on the scene. And as we said, you can see that U-Haul still is here on the scene. Now, President Trump today said that the U.S. could get involved militarily. And we did speak to many people here in the crowd today who said they would very much support that. We are live in Westwood. I'm Lori Perez, CBS LA. Back to you.
Lori, thank you.
Like I said, chat, we have to understand at some point, I don't know about you, but we got real shit to talk about. Because I'm not waiting for that. I'm not waiting for outside my window. Hey, yo, Ricky, we got a good one. Nah, you crazy. You crazy. You got me fucked up, chat. Y'all niggas, y'all wait. Y'all wait. I'm gonna be ready. Cause it's getting ready, bro. It's that time. Y'all seen them movies? Y'all seen the movies, chat. Y'all seen what we going to. Listen, don't think a movie for 1 second don't tell you a part of what might happen. I'm just saying. Like, y'all watching all these movies paying 17, 18s,